going to do my first nail tutorial video. We're going to be doing a unicorn poop inspired nails. I saw this on a blog post and I thought it was so pretty and so kawaii that I just had to recreate it, and I thought I would film it for you while I did it. Now I'm going to tweak it a little bit from what the blog post was. In there they actually used nail polish, and I'm not going to be using nail polish today. I'm going to be using good old cheap craft paint. This is acrylic craft paint. You can get it from Walmart, Joann's, Michael's, any craft store. They're usually about 50 cents for one of these big bottles. You're not going to use very much. We are going to be doing a pastel gradient today, so you're going to need that. Now the benefit of using the acrylic paint instead of nail polish is, since we're going to be doing a sponging gradient, if you use nail polish you'd have to prep your nail before you did that with something like tape, put the tape around your nails, or you'd need something like, I know a lot of people are using liquid latex now. Paint the liquid latex, a couple layers of that, let it dry, do your gradient, your sponging, and then peel it off. But since we're just going to use the good old craft paint, this will wash off your skin. So once we're done with all our sponging, just wash our hands real good, paint will wash right off. Now I've got several colors here, pastel colors. Whether or not these can all fit on my nails, because in the original blog the lady had much longer nails than mine, but we'll see. So I have a pastel pink, I have a yellow, I have a purple, I have a kind of a light blue, and then a light green. So we're going to see that. I also had an orange in there, but I don't have any orange paint, and I forgot to get orange paint when I was at Walmart. Next thing you're going to need, of course, is your base coat. I'm going to use Orlay Bonder. I love this stuff. You are going to need a light base of nail polish, either a white or some kind of light color. I'm going to use my Essie's Romper Room. You're going to need a top coat, which I am absolutely in love with the Essie Gel Setter. I've been using this for about a week, and my nails after a week still shine and were chip free, just like I had just painted them. This is awesome. Now once we're done sponging, we're going to put a coat of, this is called Holographic Pearls from Revlon. It's going to go over to give that, unicorn sparkly effect, because unicorns are all about sparkles. And then when we're done, we're going to need some kind to treat your cuticles, either a cuticle oil, or my favorite is Burt's Bees, but I'm having to use this because my Burt's Bees is almost empty. So sad. So I have the Orlay Argan Oil drops. And then I like to put a nice hand cream after I'm completely done. My nails are all dry. And I love Shea Moisture. I am a Shea Moisture junkie. I know they do have a hand lotion, but I haven't found it in stores, and I forgot to order it from their website last time I did order. So I've been using the body butter. This stuff, I'll show you, so rich and creamy. Such a great hand lotion. And then if you need to remove your old polish like me, you will of course need nail polish remover, non-acetone. The only time I ever use acetone is if I have some kind of really thick chunky glitter, or if you have like a wrap, maybe a silk wrap and some gel that you'd put on to patch a nail to get that off. Otherwise only use non-acetone. And cotton pads to take the nail polish off. To do our sponging, we will need sponges. These are makeup sponges. Again, I got these dirt cheap from Walmart. I got a pack of 14 for 88 cents. 88 cents! So we're going to need that because we'll be painting on the paint and sponging on our nails. And then you'll need a brush to get the paint out of the bottle and onto the sponge, and to possibly clean up any after later. So that's it. So I'm going to continue. I already started taking off my old polish, so I'm going to continue doing that and be right back. Okay, just got all the old nail polish off. Wash the hands really, really good. scrubbed them really clean with the nail brush and warm water and soap. Get all the oils off your nails, and go ahead with the base coat. Okay, so I have applied the base coat to all of my nails and let it dry. Now I'm going to apply my base color. Again, I'm using my Essie's Romper Room. This is a light pastel pink. So I think it's going to be pretty. You can use a white, you can use a cream, use any kind of light color that you have. So I'm going to mix it up by turning it upside down, rolling it between my hands, and let's start painting. So I have finished applying my base color. I've used 2 coats of Essie's Romper Room. If I was going to wear just the nail polish alone, I would use 3 coats, because you can see it's still not quite opaque, but since we're going to be putting other stuff on top of it, 2 coats is enough. Made myself a little palette out of my 5 colors. Got my green, which I think I shook it too much. It's got too many air bubbles in it. My purple, my blue, pink, and yellow. I have the bottles set up off camera in the order that I want them, so I can just look over and know what order to paint them. I have my paintbrush, I have my sponge, so let's get started. I went ahead and sponged both hands. I did use 1 sponge per hand. It just was a little bit easier. Do 1 hand with 1 sponge, then get a second sponge, reload it, do your second hand. I did 2 or 3 coats on each hand, and all you have to do is just, to do a second coat, keep dabbing. And you just dab, dab, dab to blend. Okay, now I'm done sponging my rainbow gradient, so I'm going to just wait a few minutes and wash my hands real good and wash all this extra paint off. You don't need to wait nearly as long as you would if you were using nail polish. So I'm going to let this dry for a few minutes and then wash my hands and be okay. Here they are. Once I have washed my hands, all I need is a little warm water. Hands in a little warm water, and then the paint will just start falling right off your fingers. You may need to rub a little bit. Careful not to rub on your nails too much, or you might, disturb that a little bit. If you do see some spots after you've done washing, like there, you can see where I didn't quite get the paint off. Once we're done, have the base coat on. Base coat's nice and dry. You can go back in with a scrub brush, your nail scrubby brush, and that will come right off. I just don't want to, scratch too much with my nails right now because I don't want to disturb my rainbow poop gradient. So now that that's on, clean, dried, I'm going to put 1 coat of this Revlon Transforming Effects nail polish in Holographic Pearls. This is really cool. I'm really excited to try this. Let's mix it up a little bit. Just got this at Walmart. Pretty cheap. This is only $4. It is, let's see if the camera will pick it up. It is holographic micro glitter. So, anything to do with unicorns must sparkle. So of course their poop must sparkle. So I'm going to put 1 coat of this over all my nails. There we go. 1 coat of the Holographic Pearls. So kawaii. Okay, I'm just going to let this dry completely, and then when this is dry, I will be applying my top coat, which is of course my new fave, the SE Gel Setter. Okay, be right back. There they are. I've gone ahead and applied my top coat, and I have put on my cuticle oil. You can see cuticle oil around my cuticles and under the underside of your nails. Don't forget to put your cuticle oil under there too. Get those nails nice and moist. And I have put my lotion on my hands. Once again, my Shea Moisture, big Shea Moisture fan. And this is the coconut and hibiscus. It smells so good. So yeah, so that's the unicorn poop manicure. So kawaii. Later, y'all.